Hey guys, before we hop into today's video, I have a quick message from Mountain Dew to share with you guys. They're actually helping out today's video. On the 28th of May at 9 a.m. Central Time, they're launching a Mountain Dew opening day guarantee. Now, this program is for people like me because sometimes you guys go out fishing and you come home empty-handed, which really sucks. But Mountain Dew was thinking, hey, we're gonna pledge $100,000 to people at home just like you and myself for not catching any fish. You guys will have an opportunity to win $20 via Venmo. And as you guys can see over here, I'm doing some fishing, and yeah, the fishing hasn't been great, but I got Mountain Dew and 20 bucks in there, so we're living large. So if you guys want a chance to win the $20, all you guys have to do is A, grab a Mountain Dew, B, go to a lake or a body of water and take a picture of an empty cooler, bait bucket, hook, whatever you guys got, take a picture of it and make sure a lake or the body of water is in the background of the photo. After that, you're gonna go on over to Twitter and post the photo for a chance to win $20. Now, if you're one of the first people to do it within 5,000 people, I think it is, you guys will have the opportunity to win that money. If not, I mean, it's still always nice to get out and do some fishing. How's it going? So, huge shout out for Mountain Dew for helping out today's video, and make sure to go and check out all that stuff that I just mentioned. But let's get into today's video.
Look how clean this one is and that one's so dirty.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today marks a very, very important day. I've been trying to keep this a secret from you guys for the past like 5 to 7 months, and finally the day has come where I can tell you guys that for the 2022 summer season, myself, Sam, and my girlfriend Lindsay will be living in Alaska. That's right, Alaska. You guys have seen us go there the last, a couple of years or so, creating content for you guys, and every time I post an Alaska video, you guys give us really good feedback and you guys really seem to like it. So last year, I was sitting to myself thinking, you know what? Why am I not living in Alaska? So with the help of some other people, UNCUT Outdoors, Andrew Flair, and a bunch of other homies, we're making the reality a dream. I said that wrong. We're making the dream a reality, and we're going to live in Alaska for about 2 months, the whole summer, and it begins today. So the plan is we're in Fargo, North Dakota. It takes 51 hours to get to Alaska. Now, myself and Lindsay, there's Lindsay, we are going to be driving this rig right here. As you guys can see, we got her loaded down. The taco is looking pretty sexy. We got the new Hemingway bikes that they sent me, which we'll talk about later in today's video. A huge shout out to them for sending us some awesome bikes for this awesome adventure. Got the rooftop tent on top, and then inside of here, it's just jam-packed full of stuff. And then obviously in here too, yeah, it's pretty loaded down. Lindsay and I are getting the hard task of driving all of this to Alaska because being there for so long, we want our own vehicle, and well, we got stuck with that job. Sam is gonna fly in. He gets to hop on a plane for like 5 hours and 45 minutes, and I'll pick him up and he'll be in Alaska. So he doesn't have to suffer through all of this. But I wanted to bring the camera out because we want to film the entire time that we are in Alaska, which would start right now. I want to film us going up there, driving, showing you guys all the cool stuff that you can see driving to Alaska. Again, we're driving from Fargo, North Dakota to Alaska, 51 hours, and we're gonna camp along the way. We kind of want to do it in about 5 days, which is pretty hefty drive-in. You can, if you guys do end up going to Alaska yourself, driving there, I'd probably suggest spacing it out and enjoying it a little bit more. But Lindsay and I are just like, oh, we're getting it done, you know? So we're doing 5 days of 11 hours, and we precisely mapped out where we're gonna be going and where our 11 hours will end each day. So we reserved some campsites, and we're just gonna camp and drive and maybe do a little bit of fishing, a little bit of exploring, maybe a little bit of all that, and just, you know, make your way to Alaska slowly. Are you excited to live in Alaska this summer?
So excited. I'm not really that jazzed up about the drive part of it, but I think once we get like halfway through the drive, it's gonna start getting really pretty. We're gonna see wildlife, mountains and stuff, so then it'll be much better. But I think the first 2 days, it's gonna like really drag.
You guys have been clamoring, where's Lindsay, where's Lindsay, did you break off with her, where's Lindsay, blah, blah, blah. So I decided, you know what, I better bring her to Alaska, and she's gonna be a character in the vlog. So this summer, I'm so freaking stoked for, but it all begins now. We're gonna start, gotta get some gas probably, some ice, and then hit the road, man, and then we gotta cross the border eventually into Canada, which you guys will see in a little bit. But come along this adventure, let's begin the journey.
I didn't know you were filming me.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, current time check, it is 12:06. We've been on the road for, what's the math there, Lindsay? About 5 hours, and we are 50 minutes away from the US/Canada border. And we thought we'd stop at the side of the road here in, let's see where we at right now. We are in Kenmare, North Dakota. I think that's what this place is called. I'm not for sure, but we're here. We stopped at the Senex. Lindsay is making wraps right now. We went to Costco, and bought a bunch of stuff in bulk for the trip here. Oh,
We're gonna have chicken salad in a wrap.
That looks gas, Lindsay.
Yeah, it looks really good. Is this enough for you? So good. Oh.
Wow.
It's good. Ooh, I've been so excited for this ever since we bought it
Bro.
yesterday. I was trying not to eat it.
We should have gotten like 5 of those. So before I completely demolish my wrap, I just want to give you guys a little tour inside here. As you guys can tell, it's pretty jam-packed in here. We had to fit everything in here, basically that we're gonna need to survive in Alaska for the whole summer, you know. So got this pretty packed in here, and then let's go to the back. So we come outside right here, and well, I had to take these out to get to the cooler, but we thought it was a good idea to get like a little 2-gallon gas can. We filled it up with gas, so that way when we're driving on the Alaskan highway and stuff, if something like really bad happens and we like absolutely need it, we can fill up with some gas to get us to some places. Got some water. And then we have the Hemingway cruisers on here. I got this bike wrap from Hemingway as well, and it can lean back so you can get into the back of your truck still. So that's super handy, but it's gonna be super nice having these throughout the whole summer so we can go different places and not have to rely on the truck. We got the cooler packed full of like salads and fruit and food and all the good stuff over here. This, believe it or not, this is like the only refrigerated food that we have. It fits in here barely, but back there we got a bunch of other stuff that we're gonna use in Alaska. We got a bunch of Guggen rods over there if you guys can see those, and then shoe totes, waders, various other things, and yeah, this is a lot of stuff. So I just thought I would show you guys a little update on, we're eating lunch right now, and a little bit of our packing. The plan for the rest of the day is to cross the border, which we had to do a bunch of things on our Arrive Can app before we get there, so it's a little bit smoother. Nowadays, I don't think you even have to use or get like a COVID test if you're fully vaccinated to cross over. So we're just gonna show them our passports, our Vax card, get over there, and then we have another, I believe, 4 hours until we get to Saskatoon. Saskatoon. Okay, yeah, that's where we're stopping tonight for the first day. Saskatoon, gonna do some camping there and maybe just do some exploring. But I will see you guys at the border. Oh, brother. Well, guys, current time check, it is 1:04 now, and we have made it pretty much to the border here. I don't think you're supposed to film that much, So I'm going to put the camera down and get past the border, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. But hoping it should go pretty well. I'll give you guys a quicker look, or a closer look really quick. This is the line, and then that's kind of like the building over there. So hopefully we can make it across the border okay, and I'll see you guys in Canada. Woo! We made it. We made it. We made it. We just got done, and it's 2:28 now. We just got past the old border, and we're officially in Canada. Heck yeah. They had to search our vehicle, but that's okay. Do I go left? I don't know. I'm going this way. So.
Nope.
So now that we finally got through, Lindsay and I still have 4 hours and 57 hours. Wow, I cannot talk right now. Since we got through, we still have 4 hours and 57 minutes to our first stop, which is an RV park that we reserved, that Lindsay reserved for tonight, and then we'll wake up and keep going. But dude, this first leg is I'm starting to feel it a little bit, Lindsay. After sitting here for 5 hours, we got 5 more hours, plus we had the border stuff. It's not too bad, but I can definitely tell I've been traveling today. So hopefully we get there safe and sound. We're just gonna drive. If something looks beautiful, I'll pull out the camera. If not, it's probably not gonna look pretty. I'll just see you guys at the RV park. Hello guys, welcome to Saskatoon. Saskatoon. I can never say that right. Oh my gosh, I don't know when the last time I talked to you guys was. Yeah, I have no clue, but we made it to Saskatoon. It's been 11 hours non-stop of driving, and we're in the great state, well, not great state, what do you call it, the great country of Canada. We rented this RV campsite for night number 1 to do a little bit of sleeping, and it looks pretty nice here if I do say so myself. We got this spot right here. We're gonna pop up the old rooftop tent, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then Lindsay, you're gonna be on dinner duty. Is that what you wanted to do?
Dinner duty.
Okay, how was your first day of full driving?
I think it was pretty good. I didn't get too like cranky or uncomfortable yet. I'm sure that'll be coming. It was pretty good today.
So Lindsay and I are gonna get some stuff going here, and I'll see you guys once something is done. Oh!
Feels good to sit, doesn't it?
Dude, no, it actually feels good to stand. We've been sitting all day. Anyways, as you guys may have saw, Lindsay and I, we split up, divided and conquered. I got the rooftop tent set up, which I'll show you guys in a second. And then Lindsay made an awesome meal, okay? So when we're out here camping, we got yakisoba and some chicken to mix in there. This was like frozen from Costco, so you just shove it in the cooler. It stays frozen for however long you really need it to. And then you just add a little bit of water, put it on the stove,
Thaw it out.
and it's good to go.
Like it's already pre-cooked, good to go, and it's individually packaged. It's fabulous from Costco.
Oh, chicken's good too.
And the chicken, same thing. It was pre-cooked, already cut up like this and everything, so all you have to do is heat it up, or you can eat it cold since it's fully cooked, but we're all about ease. Like we knew that we were gonna be probably cranky, sick of like doing stuff, you know, from the drive and everything, so we knew we weren't gonna want to put in a lot of effort to cook. So that was my mission when I went grocery shopping for this road trip portion, was to get easy stuff.
You did a good job.
But let's try it and see how good it is. I'm excited. This looks so good. Drop some down the crevice, huh? Oops, I dropped a noodle. Looks like a worm. You eating it already, baby? Is it good?
It's hot.
That's good.
I like that. I like that a lot. We also brought Caesar salad. This chicken's gonna go prime in there.
Yeah, that'll be a good like while we're driving snack because I can just grab the bag of Caesar salad out of the cooler and you don't even have to heat the chicken up. You just toss it in and just mix it up in the bag and we can just eat out of the bag.
That's so good. But Lindsay and I, you know, we just want to relax for a little bit and eat some food and then immediately crawl up in that rooftop tent and go to bed because
Yeah, for
it's
real.
been 11 hours of driving today and we still got 4 more days of this. So gotta get some more sleep. But we're gonna eat this and I'll see you guys before I go to bed. Well, fellers, we got done eating and Lindsay and I just went to the facilities over there, washed up and used the bathroom. But it is about 8 p.m. right now and I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I'm pretty tired. I am wiped and I am ready to go to bed. We got the old kitchen area that we were eating at all taken care of. And then this is what we got for tonight. This is my CVT tent. Y'all have seen this in the past videos very recently too. So you guys know about the spiel on this thing. It's awesome. The e-bikes are super cool. I want to ride them at some point in this video, but yeah, not today. I am so tired. We're gonna walk up here. And this is Lindsay and I's sleeping arrangement for tonight and the next 4 nights. So hopefully this thing is killer. It looks pretty nice in there and I am ready to go in there and crash. But yeah, gonna go to bed right now, wake up tomorrow morning and have another 11-hour car ride, which you guys are gonna come along with and hopefully see some stuff. So right now we're in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. And then tomorrow we're gonna drive 11 more hours to Dawson Creek. And I'm pretty sure that that's barely in British Columbia, correct, Lindsay? And that is actually where the Alaskan Highway begins. So we're gonna hop on that bad boy and pretty much follow that thing to Alaska. So it's gonna be a long freaking journey. I have no clue how I'm gonna split these videos up, but I just thought I would bring the camera out and document all of it no matter what happens. But as for today, wasn't too bad. You know, 11 hours is 11 hours. And I know I have 3 more or 4 more days of this. So I have to, like, you can't get too excited about getting 11 hours done, all right? You just got to stay like this the whole time. No ups and downs, just straight, steady pace. And we will get there at some point. Today, I forgot to also mention that Lindsay saw the first cool wildlife of the trip. She saw a moose. We were driving and she's like, oh my gosh, there's a moose, turn around, turn around. So we turned around, went back over there, got the vortexes out, looked at it, and she saw a moose, which I'll overlay that footage right now. I just kind of took my phone and took a little video. There was actually 3 of them, but on the video you guys are watching, there's only 1 in that specific video. But that was pretty cool. I'm ready to go to bed, guys. I'm done talking, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning to continue this road to Alaska. Ooh, look at that sunrise. Good morning, guys. It is currently 5:12 a.m. in the morning. Just woke up, and I slept freaking great last night. I'm a big, like, sleeping when it's cold. I love it when it's like cold or like cooler, and it got to like the perfect temp, not to where I was shivering last night, but like it was just nice and cool outside, but under the covers you were perfect. Lindsay had to pee the whole night, so she had to hold a pee all night. Rip, I feel bad for you, sorry about that. But you know what, we made it through the night and we're going to get the day going. Just have to fold the tent up, put the blankets back in the truck, and then pretty much we're good to go. So we're gonna get on the road here, and the road to Dawson Creek begins. Another 11-hour drive today. Let's get after it. Oh, hello everybody, and we're saying hi from Edmonton, Canada. That's where we're at, right? Edmonton?
I think so.
Yeah, we're in Edmonton right now. We've been on the road for 5 hours now, and we still have, well, this is half the way. We still have 5 more hours to go to Dawson Creek, but we decided to do a little check-in with you guys and get some lunch for ourselves to take a little break, stretch the legs out, And yeah, just try to not absolutely wreck our bodies because yeah, that's just what you gotta do. You gotta stretch and stuff. But we got the old Timmy's right there, and you've never been to Timmy's, huh?
Never been. Are we going?
I mean, eventually in the series of us being in Canada,
Yeah.
like driving up there, yes, you need to experience a Tim Hortons because that's a Canadian thing.
Yeah.
I've already been there. It's good.
Yeah.
But you definitely need to try it once in your life.
I've heard it's like the Dunkin' Donuts of Canada. Is that true?
That's true.
Like, kind of like same kind of thing.
Yes.
But when we were in the gas station, I got 2 other Canadian things that I've seen, like people talk about it on the internet, on YouTube all the time. And I'll show you. Ketchup flavored Lay's. Everybody talks about these. And all dressed Lay's. They do not sell these in the US, but I've heard about them and people say they're so delicious. John, you've tried the ketchup ones, right?
Bust them open. Yeah, I've tried them. Bust them open though. I want to try these.
I'll try ketchup first.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest ketchup fan ever. I just started liking ketchup this year, so we'll see if these are good or not. But I love chips, so. They literally smell like McDonald's. Yeah, I like them a lot.
I think just everything.
I don't know.
You should give her a go though.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know what that tastes like, but they're delicious. You want to try one?
So as you can see, we're trying Canadian chips, I guess. They don't sell these in the U.S.
Not these flavors, no.
Really, that is crazy. I did not know that, so I learned something new. But we're going to take a little break here and then get back on the road. And the next time I pick up the camera, we'll probably be at our destination for day 2, Dawson Creek. Howdy fellers, welcome to Dawson Creek. We just made it to the campsite of day number 2 here, and check it out. I guess I did not get the van memo. Check out all these homies in the van. These guys are straight flexing. But this is the place that we're gonna be camping at tonight. Nothing too crazy, just like an open field with some picnic tables. And that's all I need. Got the rooftop tent right here. She made it safely. But we're just gonna set up camp right now and eat some food and then probably go to bed because, I don't know, after driving 11 hours, there's nothing really else that I want to do besides go to bed. One cool thing though about this place, there is Wi-Fi. Literally right here, there's Wi-Fi. I don't know how it's even physically possible, but we have some cell or some Wi-Fi. So we're gonna rip on our phones tonight as well too because we're technically in Canada right now, so our plans are only giving us like half a gig of data to use each day. And I mean, I ripped through that in about an hour. But we're gonna make some food. The rest of the drive that you guys missed, nothing too crazy, just regular driving. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. How's it going, Lindsay?
It's going. I'm ready to eat. Want some hand sanitizer?
I'll take some hand sanitizer. Thank you. So, we did what we did yesterday, and I put up the tent, as you guys saw. Got it all nice in there. Lindsay made dinner. We got Caesar salad, freaking hefty guy, and we mixed some of yesterday's chicken in there as well. So, chicken Caesar salad, regular like chicken, and then we made a pot of rice with the jackery. So, kind of just gonna feast out right here. I'm super hungry right now. I can't focus, and it's raining just a tad bit. Some salad, brother. That's so good. It's starting to rain, so that's pretty cool. But we're gonna mouth the rest of this food. Try to stay dry.
Probably go take a shower.
Probably take a shower, which Let me show you guys what we're gonna go take a shower with.
Oh, geez.
Ah, sick burnout. All right, check it out, boys and girls. You guys saw this yesterday in the vlog, but right here, huge shout out to Hemingway. They actually sent me and Lindsay some cruisers for this summer. Now this thing is super sexy. I mean, check out this son of a gun. We got a little light right here. We got Shimano brakes and gears. I mean, this thing is the whole deal. It tells you how much or how fast you're driving, the odometer, pretty much a lot of different things. It's battery powered too, but you can use it without the battery as well. I just like using the battery because it's kind of fun ripping around, and I'm lazy. We even got a little accessory back here where, you know, you can put a small child if you probably really wanted to, or strap some backpacks down or whatever you're doing. But these are gonna be super clutch for the summer because we only have one truck. And now that we have two bikes, if like the truck is being used somewhere, someone can take the bike somewhere and go do their thing. And we got a random dog in our vlog now. Hey, how's it going, Bubba? How's it going? You like the Hemingway bike? Oh, okay, see ya. So we're actually going to hop on these bad boys later and go to the facilities up there and shower, because when you're van camping or just living out of tent, rooftop tent camping or traveling, showers are really hard to come by, and there are shower facilities here. So we are going to put those to use today with the Hemingway bikes, but we're gonna eat some food and I'll catch up with you guys after that. Well guys, just got done taking a shower and eating and doing all that crazy stuff. Now I'm finally gonna sit down at my little office here. Unfortunately, even though I'm on the road to Alaska, I still gotta edit for you guys and post videos along the way. I'm actually filming as we drive and editing and uploading as we drive on the go. So when you guys are watching this, I am still on the road to Alaska probably. And I think it's gonna be kind of cool for you guys to keep up on what's going on with my life and where I'm at in Alaska through these videos. So let me know if you guys like that. But we are probably gonna end today's video. Lindsay's still showering. It's been a long day. It's been a long last 2 days. I spit on the camera, hold on. My body is pretty tired, but I still have 3 more days of 10 hours of freaking driving. So I still gotta go strong, still gotta keep my head high and keep on going. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the first 2 days of this little series here. I don't know how many more Road to Alaska videos that I'm gonna make, but you guys aren't gonna miss any video from now on until the end of the summer, because all of these bangers, I can guarantee you, are gonna be some of the best content that we put on this channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.